Sergio Pérez is about to experience one of the most unexpected and intriguing comebacks in modern Formula One. 12 months after being dropped by Red Bull, at a moment when many assumed his career was nearing its end, the Mexican driver re-emerges as someone who simply refused to accept the fate handed to him. And what's most curious is that, as 2025 unfolded, it became clear to the entire paddock that he was never the problem. In fact, the more Red Bull's second drivers struggled, the clearer it became that Pérez had been holding a ticking time bomb far longer than anyone should. Christian Horner's decision to replace him with Liam Lawson, who lasted only 2 races, turned out to be a major misstep. Looking back, the Austrian team emerges as the biggest loser in this whole story. Meanwhile, Pérez, far from the pressure, the spotlight, and the disproportionate criticism, rediscovered a confidence that once seemed buried. His private test with an old Ferrari surprised many. His lap times were dangerously close to Charles Leclerc's, and that set off alarms across the grid. It wasn't the end, it was the beginning of another chapter. It's no coincidence that Cadillac decided to go all in and assemble an experienced driver lineup for its ambitious 2026 project. For a team still learning to walk, having a driver with 281 starts, the baggage of a championship-winning team, and years of survival at the top of F1's pyramid is worth more than gold. It's pure knowledge, ready to be poured into every technical meeting, every lap, every detail that can accelerate the growth of the new operation. But the most revealing moment of this entire story came during Pérez's final conversation with Christian Horner. No resentment, no outbursts, just a sentence that says everything about the weight he carried. Pérez revealed that he said he felt sorry for the driver who would replace him, and he followed with a message that now sounds almost prophetic. "Thank you very much for everything, and I apologize to whoever comes after me, because it's going to cost them." Carlos Sainz even emphasized that Pérez was one of the big names in F1 in recent years, reinforcing how underestimated he was while trying to survive in such a demanding environment. The end of the 2024 season showed just how hard Pérez fought. He scored points only once in the last 5 races, after starting the year with 3 podiums in the first 4. It was an emotional, technical, and psychological roller coaster. Throwing in the towel would have been easy. He didn't. He held on until the very last moment. And when the news came that he would be sidelined for 2025, he took the blow with dignity. Not to mention that the check to rest for a year likely helped a lot. Now reborn, lighter, and with the chance to write his own story from scratch, Pérez is preparing to lead a project where he won't be just another name. He'll be the most experienced voice, the driver who can point the way forward, and finally, someone who can show the world what he's truly worth when he's not trying to survive inside a storm.